Hey everybody, I hope you are doing fantastic. Thanks for joining me today. I just wanted to come on here and introduce myself. I'm Kimmie K, and I'm a meditation mindset coach. I help you transform your life by finding your way back to you. So, my little advice that I wanted to pop on here and share with you guys is how important it is to just take a moment and just center yourself. And I know, this is all becoming mainstream recently, so a lot of people seem to cover their bases per se, but I feel like you can never go wrong with the foundations. So I just wanted to kind of come on here and give you guys some tips for how to come back to center. Okay. Tip number 1, make sure you're not overwhelmed. Make sure you know how to say no. Repeat after me. No. No, thank you. I would love to, but I can't. Why is that important? Because your energy is very vital. Your energy for your day, your energy for your moments, just for you being present, it's huge. And a lot of people sacrifice it because they want to accomplish it, or they want somebody else to feel that you're being successful or you're being worthy of whatever the situation is. And that's not really accurate, because that's just something we kind of make up in our head. If you reserve your energy for what you really want to focus on and the things that bring you passion, then you're not going to be so discombobulated, all over the place, or even out of your center. So when that time comes and you feel like you're getting overwhelmed, and it could be the stuff from your day-to-day stuff, it could be your job, it could be your family, if you have kids, it could totally be your kids, even though they mean well. And how you come back to center, there's a bunch of different ways, so definitely click the subscribe button below, because I will be doing a bunch of videos over the next coming weeks for how to get back to center. But for today, I wanted to just kind of do the check-in with yourself. And the best way to do that is by taking a deep breath. So in through your nose for a count of 3, and then hold it for 3, and then breathe out for 3. Ready? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. And repeat as needed. When you do that, you kind of get back to yourself, and you get to remember that you're the one who holds the power. You're the one who holds control over your life. Now, granted, most of us work in order for us to have an income. We work in order to provide for our families and in order for us to have the life we want. But if you're constantly overwhelmed and high-strung and just strung out on stress, you're not helping yourself, nor are you helping your family. So my personal favorite thing is to just find a quiet place at my job, at my house, my moment, and just take a deep breath and come back to center. You'd be surprised that that's really honestly all that you need to be able to know that everything's okay. And another mantra that I like to tell myself when things do get stressful is everything happens for a reason. If things are going crummy and you feel like they're falling out of place, my best way to look at that is to change your perspective and to say that things aren't falling out of place, but they're falling out of place in order for the right things to fall into place. So you can't have one without the other, right? You can't walk through a door unless you open it. So if you look at your mindset and how your mindset is, that's going to tell you everything. So if you come from a mindset of lack, that things are going wrong, or you have to do 15 billion things just in order to stay afloat, then honey, you're not going to get out of that cycle at all. But if you look at it that things are happening for a reason, whatever this reason is, I might not know at the moment, but I know that whatever's at the end is more beautiful than where I'm at right now. And, just to take a bunch of deep breaths when that time comes, just to refocus. And come back to center. Number 2 is affirmations. So make sure that voice in your head, that you constantly hear yourself talking, and it's subconsciously. So a lot of the times people think that it's just right? A lot of times people think it's their inner voice. Well, it is, but a lot of people don't understand that you get to tell your inner voice what to say and how to say it. Right? So it's pretty cool. But the only way you can do that is by repeating the same positive affirmations, the same positive mantras. So one thing I like to personally do when I take a deep breath is I like to tell myself as I'm breathing in, all is well. And as I breathe out, I let go of all. So breathe in. All is well. I choose to let go. All is well with me. I choose to let go. You're trusting the universe. You're trusting your guides. You're trusting your higher self to bring forth your divine purpose. And a lot of us sit there and think that, well, our divine purpose is going to just show up out of the blue. But as I've learned, and I'm here to tell you, you have to bring forth the action in order for your greatest and highest good to come find you. A lot of women I come across in today's age are feeling very needed to be loved by a guy in order to feel loved and accepted and worthy. And unfortunately, that's just how society has been. And I'm part of the vast group of collective consciousness people that are here to raise that vibration, that there is a balance between men and women, that you don't need one instead of the other. You need them both. So with that being said, I should probably explain that a little bit. You can't have one without the other. Okay? You can't have the man without the woman. You can't have the woman without the man. Okay, nobody can be here without the woman because you all came from a mom, right? But you also had a dad or a sperm donor who helped create you. So that's where I'm saying, like, there's balance in everything. So you need to look at the negative stuff that's going on, the darkness, or per se, as people call it, because without the darkness, you wouldn't appreciate the light, right? So with regards to being loved, when you're in times of lonely and you feel like you're just desperate to feel loved and you're desperate to get a significant other, you're desperate to get to know, I don't know, this just random person who just walked by you, right? Well, when you kind of look within and you're just like, why am I feeling so, for lack of a better term, desperate for their attention or their affection or their love, you can really understand that there's something that is missing within you. And taking responsibility to find out what is missing is the huge puzzle piece in figuring out you. Because then that way you know how to love yourself and you know what area of yourself might need a little bit more love. So that was my tidbit for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it's helpful. If any of it resonated with you, please comment below so I know, so I can expand on that. Like I said, I'm an intuitive mindset coach. I'm an energy healer, Reiki healer. I'm starting to dabble into crystals as well. I definitely believe there are healing abilities with crystals, but I'm just starting to learn about what crystals help you the most. So also, if anybody's interested in kind of learning that along with me, let me know, so I can definitely include you. I hope you guys are full of light and love, and I hope that if you're going through a storm, that you set your sails to the sun and you just take a deep breath and come back to center. Have a good day, everybody, and namaste.